Hi, this is Joel Weaver. I'm an associate pastor here at Mountain View Community Church. And in the next 2 minutes, I'd like to give you a way that you can lead somebody to the Lord, whether this is in Sunday service when you're on the prayer team or any time during the week when you're going about your daily routine and God brings somebody to you and you sense that it's that time when you can actually help them come into a relationship with God through Jesus. So the way I'd like to do this is with an acrostic ABC, but it's double A, AABC. The first A that you want to lead somebody to is to admit. Admit that they're a sinner. Admit that there are areas of their life where they make mistakes, that they may have screw-ups. Admit that they're in times powerless to overcome some of the issues in their life. The second A would be accept. Accept the fact that God loves them and has provided for them a way to be free of the cycle that they're in. Accept that God, through the free gift of Jesus, has done what they can't do for themselves. The next part of the acrostic would be B, believe. Have them, lead them to understand that through Jesus coming to earth, living a sinless life, and dying and coming back to life, that act of his, God's love expressed through that act of Jesus, frees them up from the burden of sin and allows them to live a life which is victorious and living according to God's principles. And finally, C, very importantly, have them confess with their mouths. It's very important to lead them to say something like, Jesus, I accept what you did for me on the cross. Jesus, thank you for dying for my sins. Jesus, save me from my sins and give me the power to live a life that is pleasing to you. I want you to be my Lord. So once they've done that, once they've confessed, the Spirit of God rises up within them and gives them the power to live a life which is pleasing to God and, of course, puts them on path to eternity. So the way you can lead somebody to the Lord is AABC. Admit that they're a sinner, accept the free gift of God through Jesus, believe in what Jesus did through his death and resurrection, and finally confess their new belief in Jesus. And that starts them on their Christian walk. Hope this is helpful. Thanks very much.